Hey, thanks for tuning in to 7 Days to Die Preview. Here with your host, Sly Donnie. We're going to be kicking it off with a cool night, relaxing on 7 days, and just jumping right on into a horde night. Alright, baby, we're coming up on 6 a.m. now. Okay. Fairy, let me know when you're in, and I'll start the game up. And then we'll go from there. And also let me know. Wait, one watching. Is that you? Is that you, Fairy? Hi, Fairy. I'm gonna assume it's you and get ready to start this thing up then. But do message me still, if it's not you, or if it is. What? Oh, it is her. Okay, all right. I forget. My shit doesn't pop up when I'm starting a broadcast. All right, we're going in. You guys get ready. Get ready. Bandy, load my profile up. All right. I'll let you know when I'm building environment. Generally, if you want to give it a couple extra seconds, that's fine. I'm building environment now. But I think if it says I'm surviving in survival multiplayer, then you can join. If you haven't clicked, you can definitely click and join now. Okay. Fairy, if you look at the bottom of the screen right there, once it loads up, you'll see I am wet, sopping wet, and it feels so good. Okay. This is our city. You can have a little look at this. I'm gonna head down to our what? Try it again. You're already on the block and you still got an hour and a half, so just give it another reload. So you see, as I'm kind of driving past, a lot of these buildings are fucking torn down, destroyed. I'm looking at this one on my left and I'm going to turn to this one on my right. Our goal is to, I'm going to go inside here and have a look. We flattened all this out. It used to be a bunch of shit, just piles of rubble in here, and we flattened all these out, and that's one of the things that we're working on, is getting all these buildings flattened. But at some point, once we get our shit up and running, we will be repairing these buildings, and that's gonna be great. Great fun. That's what that's gonna be. $2100. Just got an hour. Okay. Just give that a little whoopsin. We're doing some little upgrades here, right here, Fairy. These little blocks will stop zombies from. The zombies like to go in here on Horde Night under this building I'm upgrading these blocks on, and it's pretty fucking annoying. So we try to stop them from doing it when they spawn that way, and that should do it, at least for the most part. Jesus Christ. Hey, there's a zombie here. Untouched. fucking sandwich on his fat ass. Oh. I don't know, right down here. Alright, Benny, you loading in, bitch? Whoop, 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 whoop. Sorry. Alright, Benny's loading in, and he's right there on in the gimmick. This is where we start ferry, where I'm running to here, and then when it hits 21:59, we sprint into the city, and the hope is when we do that the zombies spawn behind us. Actually, let's back up a little bit. Alright, go now. Go, 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 go. Yeah, the hope is that they spawn behind us, because it tends to not want to spawn zombies in front of you when you're, like, where you're moving, but that doesn't seem to work here. Fairy's gonna be very happy that the first thing I kill is literally a dog. Alright, come over this way, there's a cop there. Sorry about that. Damn it. Okay. Every direction again, huh? That's great. Love that for us. I'd really, really like to not, if I can, but if I have to, I suppose that I will. If somebody wants to try logging out and loading back in to see if that changes the spawns, because they change when somebody loads in. Where's that dog coming from? Oh, that way. There, you got him. It's dead. It's dead. Hit him with a bandage. Jesus. (10-4), I got him. Okay. Well, come back immediately. It's the act of rejoining that flips their spawns up. I'm gonna take these two crawlers, this crawler and this fucking twitcher out. Is that a... oh. Fairy, this zombie is called Putrid Natalie. The developers somehow had the foresight to name her after my ex-girlfriend. Pretty incredible that they knew that Natalie's pretty much across the board are just disgusting. I don't know that. I don't know that, but I do believe it. I thought I heard. I definitely didn't hear him, but I thought I heard something. He's dead. Yeah. No, it was cop, but it wasn't that cop that I don't know. I'm gonna try to take care of this real quick, because this is really fucking annoying that they are doing this, and I don't know why they are doing this. And they've been doing this for a while. Yeah, that's right, I just hammered you in the ass. She's gonna patch this hole up. Hey, what's up, homie? You good, Benny? Okay. Well done. Sounds like they're all having a jumping fit in there. If this doesn't change their spawns, I might just reload the game. Because this is one big problem. On my last map that I did this on, I had one city block that I would always go to, and the zombies spawned reliably on one side of it every time. They never came from inside the city. They always came from outside. So I thought, this will be great. I'll just do it again here. And it seems to not work so great. Should I just shut it down and reload it? I'm really considering. I don't have to worry about that anyway, and I would say that because of the spawning from the north and east, that is why it's not going well. The trussing on the street lights here is going to block any vomit that's coming in. The cops aren't going to be standing here vomiting that way. They're not going to be standing here vomiting this way. They're going to be on the street, and they're going to be vomiting towards us on the block. So if they're going to hit anything, it's going to be those trusses, and that. Well done. But this spawning situation is fairly annoying to me. Fuck away from me, you little bitch. Anyway, yeah, I think I might shut her down right now and bring her back up in a sec. Let's move back here. Alright. You guys close out too. No, just come to where I am, over here. No, I don't want to go up the hill, because then if they spawn up there, it can have them spawning in the hillside and bashing into the mountain. I don't like that either. So, just back, yeah.
Okay, fair, we're gonna do a little restart, and hopefully that'll fix the zombie spawning.
They tend to not do that too much, but it really fucking irritates me when they do it. Yeah, I did say do. That's right, dear. That's right. I did say that. Good job. Good job. Good job. Sorry. I'm gonna turn the fan on because I'm getting a little sweaty. Is that alright with you, darling?
We know you're fucking sweat.
I know. I was playing Overwatch on my computer the other day, right? And I don't play Overwatch, okay? So I just thought, well, why not? I'm building an environment. You can join me. You wait. They're coming from the south now. Oh, hello, Pooch. Hello, Pooch. Ugh! Get fucked, dude. Oh, hello, Pooch. Oh, I missed him. Yeah. Not cute little poodles and shit. Poodles aren't cute. I mean, but you know what I mean. The fuck were you talking about a second ago? Right, yeah, I was talking about that. Thank you, Banny, before I was rudely interrupted by Sarah. Fuck. Anyway, and I don't play Overwatch, okay? But I loaded it up, and I loaded up her profile so I'd have, like, her fucking skins and shit and whatever, and I wouldn't be starting from scratch with, like, no heroes to pick from. And I played a few games and had a horrible time, and then I switched from DPS to support, and played a few more games and had a pretty horrible time. And the last game that I played was so fucking difficult. I mean, we were very clearly outmatched by the enemy team. In every sense of the word outmatched, they fucking had us. There was no recovering from what was happening to us there. I mean, we were getting pinned down and butt fucked. And at one point I remember stopping in the middle of the game and going into the match chat and typing in, "I am fucking sweating." because I was trying so hard and just then no progress, nothing. Just thought that was... What? Oh. Come here, dog. Yeah, fucking pooch. Alright, they are still coming from this way, which is good. There's a cop coming down the hill on the left side of the street there. Careful of him. Fairy, these big fat fucks there, these cops, big fat asses, oh god, there's one close. Oh, he's already puked. So, you see that, they puke when they get close to you, and if you do enough damage to them, they do this thing where they start to, like, their heart starts beating. Okay, well, so much for that. I guess you'll get to hear it, won't you? There's the beating heart. So if you do enough damage to them, their heart starts beating really loudly, and if you don't, well, once that happens, they'll start sprinting at you quickly, and if you don't kill them, they will self-destruct. Is there? Right here? Got it, I'll take him. This is much better. You see how this is like a nice smooth flow of zombies coming in, and like we're killing them, and it's fun. Yeah, this is a much better Horde night. I love this fucking sledgehammer. It's so great. Bandy dog on you. Got him. Another dog on you. I got you. How's your health? Oh, you're fine. Well, drop them on the ground. Let me grab them. If you don't mind, I'm at 2 right now, and I'll do better healing with them. Quickly, there's a cop coming. Quickly, cop coming. Yeah, 2 cops. Back up this way, towards the east, Okay. As you might have seen there, Fairy. Well, no, the video's a little bit behind. Anyway, if you shoot a cop or hit him with something while he's puking, it'll delay his vomit. "16 shotgun shells on this second cop closest to the west that I can't grab, and his corpse is right on top of another cop, so he might decay under him." Ooh, boys! From southwest. Unless there's 2. Okay. Another dog? Where's the dog? I don't see the dog. Oh, there's the dog. Yeah, that's definitely more west. I got the cop if you guys got me covered for a second. Okay, I have 1 sniper round left. Yeah, hang on. 2 cops over there. Okay, I'm gonna need to shoot one and hopefully hit him in the head and then take out the other one close range. Got Annie. Good, missed him. Great. Okay, that was good. I'm alright, I'm alright. It's getting a little extreme sportsy in here, but I'm good. Can you search that cop? He's got a shotgun on him that I would like. I hit the feral, he's on me. So I'm good. Quit swinging, I'm staggering the shit out of you, dickhead. Jesus Christ, they're fucking everywhere. I'll be honest, it usually doesn't get this intense. Wow, wow, wow. Don't you say sorry to me, he had good SMG parts on him. Bitch, get swung on, dickhead. Grab that. Okay. That's fine. How am I still fucking bleeding? Are you kidding me? Like, I've been bleeding for like 7 hours. Not fucking bleeding anymore, but holy shit, it took me fucking long enough to stop it. Two pistols on this cop, I need him off. He's literally on top of a remain corpse, so I'll, thank you. Guess I'll use one of these fancy med kits on myself then, won't I? I'm just gonna scrap this sweatshirt. We don't need those fucking things. Six two. Okay, let me get to him. I did not get the rounds. Yeah, I hear him. Hello. Bandage him. Alright, then grab these. Relax, I'll get the bleed. She sounds like she's not having an existential crisis. Okay. Deep west or sub? Oh. Alright, I'll get him. I'll get him. Oh, they're up. Okay, they're both on me. That's good. You're really fucking annoying me. Asshole motherfucker. Fuck it. I'll use another goddamn medkit. See him? They're really fucking annoying today. Fairy, I hope this isn't a negative representation of what this game is like, because it's usually not this fucking crazy. Oh, Horde Night's over. Cop there. I popped it off with the sledge. It happens. Oh yeah, I have. It's rare, but it's because of they're like moving so much. So sometimes they get locked in that movement animation instead of the I'm dying and falling over animation. So they just like stay upright like that. But he fell over on my screen. Okay. Let me know if there are any. I don't know. It depends. Let me know if you see something untouched if I pass it. Otherwise, grab the ones that are searched and empty them out. Throw the shit on the chests. You know this. You know the situation. Beaker on him. Pipe on him. Harry, this is the aftermath of Horde Night, where we go around and. Hang on. Hang on. Thought I heard something. Yeah, I saw that. We go around and look into all these destroyed or decayed corpses. They turn into corpse blocks after a while, so that there's not a bunch of entities floating around in the map. Makes it easier for the game to process these if they're considered blocks. Anyway, we go around and oh, thank God, get Survivor. We go around, I loot everything because I have a high looting skill and I'm a loot whore, and we chop the corpses up, deposit our wares in these chests that I'm looking at in the video, but not live right now. Oops, you'll have to grab those. And that one, and that. And then we haul our shit back home, put everything away, sort it out, and then go back to fucking work. Because this world is not fun, it's work. It's essentially slave labor. You can put plenty of shit into other stuff if you want. You said you had like 100 points? Fuck yeah, dude. Put points into other shit. If you've been waiting to do that, that's on you. Well, 60. The main thing was Survivor at level 60. You don't get Sexual Tyrannosaurus at level 60. You need to have Athletics, maybe Athletics 60 before then, before you get level 5. No, it's got to be. I don't remember. What is your Athletics level? That's why you couldn't get it until you hit 80. Trust me on this, I've gotten Athletics and Sexual Tyrannus maxed a bunch of times. It's locked behind the Athletics skill. Survivor and Camel and Quicker Crafting and the Fixer are locked behind level, but things like Sexual Tyrannosaurus are locked behind your Athletics level. Miner 69er is locked behind your Mining Tools level, etc. Whatever you want. If you want Pummel Pete, go ahead. If you want Miner 69, yeah, I mean, look around at the perks and figure out what you want, really. If you have any if you want recommendations, I could try to give you some. But I would, recommend Pummel Pete is a good one. I'll have to look. I wouldn't, because you'll get those points naturally anyway, and you're going to be pretty much one-shotting everything that you hit with that Spike Club anyway. Yep. So yeah, I wouldn't get like too bent up out of like spending skill points. I prefer not to, because there is a level cap, so you can only get so many skill points from leveling. So I prefer to like max out my skill points first, or my like perks first, and then think about whether I want to maybe put points into a skill itself. If it's trainable, you generally don't want to put points into it, because you're cutting yourself out of character XP. You know what I mean? If you put points into Pummel or into blunt weapons, then you're robbing yourself essentially of skills like blunt weapons level ups, which would give you character XP to level up more. Yes. Who's hungry? Am I hungry too? I'm a little hungry. Yeah, I also have an infection. I'm sure we all do. Alright, there's 3. Banny, you hungry? Alright, Corey, you can grab a stew off the flow. Actually, you can grab 2. Yeah, well, it's fucking me. What do you expect? Did we get everything? I feel like we didn't. I feel like I left some shit somewhere. There's 3 over there. Oh, yeah? Okay. You gonna fill that destroyed stone in there? Please. You said what? Okay. Magnum handle on it. Okay. Okay, let's throw all our shit into this chest and then spread it around. Ah. Didn't you? How handy. How convenient for you. Yes, there are guns in the last chest. Oh, don't I fucking know it. Alright, honey. Can you open this chest? And just tell me if there is... Well, I know there's animal fat. Grab that. Military fiber, I don't think so. Bones, no. Moldy bread, no. Okay, alright. Throw that, drop that, and let me grab it. I'll just throw it on my bike because I can. Wow, that's really something. I'm glad you told me.
My shorts are broken, my shirt's almost broken. Everything else is good.
We don't. We just all have that kind of metal appearance because of our armor. Any hoots, I can scrap that. Scrap that. Alright. Get your fill of shit. Excellent. It's empty. I believe I got them all. Alright, we're good. Let's head back to base. That's fine. Fuck him. I don't give a shit. They should be. Fairy, I don't know if the video's lagged behind, but you might try refreshing it. Because mine was like way delayed. So if you refresh it, we're heading back to our factory forge now. This is where all of the magic is bound to happen at some point, I think. Not sure though. Yeah, I'm gonna have to, yeah, they definitely are. They're definitely grown. Alright, I'm gonna go downstairs. I'll show off the facilities. Why is that still burning? Yes, I did. That's unfortunate. I know, I know. Well, there's water in there. Get you some. Don't be a bitch about it. I'm trying to work on that. I'm trying to work on fucking everything. I really, really am. And it's not going great, honestly. I'm drowning. Please help me. Get out of that. Get out of that, Banny. Get out of that. Get out of that, Banny. Banny, get the fuck. Thank you. Up in the top medicine chest. Alright, wait though. I gotta put something in there, and then I'm going back up. That's not the top medicine chest, that is. Okay! Let me repair my pants. Repair my pants. Yes, I will definitely repair your stuff. I would love to do that. Oh, Christ. Okay. Repair, repair, repair. Drop, drop, drop.
There you go. Have fun with that.
Nice legs. Great legs. In which chest? Go up top. There's a chest on the right side that is empty-ish, has room for more clothing. I've been trying to slowly go through and like combine clothing to make higher quality pieces, but it's a very slow process and I'm taking my sweet time doing it. So Fairy, I'm going to assume you're back in here. You've probably seen me go in and out of here 8 times, but I'm going to go back down a little bit and show off the factory forge itself. This is the factory forge. There are 16 forges here in a 4x4 by 4x4 grid. All of them so far are stocked with clay and stones. Excuse me, there's an airdrop going overhead. It is loud. Hey, I told you that in confidence. Anyway, these forges, essentially what the forges do is you put materials in on the right side in the smelting, you turn the forge on, it will burn, the materials that are in there will smelt and disappear into the right side little box here that has iron, brass, lead, glass, stone, clay, and then you'll be able to use those materials in the left side here, which is where you craft things. So we've got these forges here, 16 of them, and we've filled them all with clay and stone, and we're going to smelt that clay and stone into usable materials inside the forge that we can use to make bricks and cement, and well, we'll make cobblestone blocks and things of that nature and magnitude to kind of rebuild these destroyed buildings. The entire project in and of itself is to work on the city and rebuild it to somewhat of its former glory. That's the idea. I'm going back outside to kind of show you. If you'll look here, we've got some grass placed around our main facility. The dream of the idea would be to at some point have grass everywhere. And that is not as simple as it is in something like Minecraft. We actually have to break out each of these blocks of destroyed stone and replace it with grassy ground, one block at a time. And to do that for the entire city, well, that's I'm not going to comment on that. It'd be a nightmare. But that's the idea. That's the long-term goal. I've also talked a couple of times with them about how I'd like to make like a sewer tunnel system. Excuse you. Like a sewer tunnel. Well, do something, damn it. Like a sewer tunnel system that goes underneath the city streets and kind of do something along those lines, and I think that would be interesting. That's a basic preview though. I mean, that was a horde night. Again, generally they aren't so extreme. They're usually a little bit more relaxed, honestly. But sure, but like there's usually like a bit of a like lull in them, even on the larger number of days of nights. What were we doing before horde night? I was cutting shit. So I'm gonna go back to where we were. Banny, I would love to do that. I would love to do that. Alright, get naked. Thanks, buddy. There's probably better shorts in there for you somewhere. Fairy, are you still in here? It keeps popping up one watching, and I know I've got the video up. Oh, I've got to get my shit. Oops. Totally forgot about my tools and shit that I left back there for horde night. Can't dig dirt without a shovel. And I should probably get rid of those Not get rid of, take care of those crops. You just turn around and I'm fucking using a flamethrower on the crops. Why? Getting rid of them. Checking my messages now for your reply. Oh, Fairy, yes, it definitely would be easier if you talked. I have not seen a single one of these messages. It would definitely be easier. When I'm broadcasting, I don't get any notifications at all, so I had no idea that you sent me anything. Yeah, but my phone sometimes doesn't even go off. And the PlayStation app sucks, as Banny was about to say. And Fairy offered to talk. I'm not. Who am I to tell her no? I don't want that. Jesus. You can't just do that all the time. The slightest zombie creeps up on her and They're sneaky. No. Was that a serious offer, Fairy? Cause I'll take that. That's money. Yeah. Hang on. Let me let me see if she's messaged me. Oh, she hasn't. Okay. Fairy. What? I'm just trying to be a friend. You know? We have Neapolitan ice cream. Neapolitan ice cream is Neapolitan ice cream is not. It doesn't give you choices. This ice cream is like the worst Neapolitan I've ever seen in my life. It's literally like just like the 3 flavors mashed together. It's not Neapolitan. If I was childish, I would love Neapolitan ice cream because Neapolitan ice cream is for children. Fairy, what's your take on Neapolitan ice cream?
Oh, dude, it's literally the classic flavors.
Hang on, everybody, please! I'm inviting Fairy to dialogue with us! Fairy, I'm sorry they are so rude to you. I don't give a fuck about that. I don't give a fuck about that. Matter of fact, I mix my corn and peas and mashed potatoes up all the time. Who doesn't mix their peas and their mashed potatoes? I don't like Neapolitan as a rule. And I especially don't like Neapolitan when they remove my aspect of choice. What am I doing here? What am I doing? What am I doing? What am I doing down here? What am I doing? What am I here for? Why am I here? Why am I here? Help me, why am I here? Somebody help me, why am I here?
I'm invited to a dialogue, but I also have
She hasn't talked yet.
we haven't given her a chance to. So.
I'm sorry. Now it says there's 2 watching. Hello, if somebody else is watching this. I have no clue. I have no idea. If you are a new person, you're in for a treat because you get to hear me talk to myself because I chose not to include my friend's party audio. Enjoy that. It's not. What was I doing? Chrysanthemums. I was getting chrysanthemums so I could replant chrysanthemums. I don't care what you think about the word chrysanthemums.
It's just an awful word.
Fairy, if I continuously bring up how you aren't talking, is that pressuring you? Would that be me pressuring you to talk? 'Cause I don't want to pressure you. But oh! What's up, Fairy? Okay, I just wanted to make sure. Anywho, that definitely solves that. The Oblivion graphics, yeah, that's like I said, it's not the prettiest game in the PlayStation Store library. It looks a lot better on PC. They've done a fantastic job with the PC version. It's really sucks that Telltale kind of fucked them over on the PS4 and Xbox console versions. Very unfortunate for all parties involved. But, ugly? Yes. But it is fun. Now I need to get my shovel, which I put in the food chest. That's a good place for a shovel. He made a flaccid dick staircase.
Yeah, that's where you want to be.
I didn't realize
Buddy.
what it was exactly.
He did the same fucking thing to me earlier. He goes, it's like, could you come here for a sec? And I said, he says, I just want to make sure before I do something that I got this right. And then I walk in, he's got a big fat fucking flaccid dick of a staircase. It's not.
Can we have a dick-shaped building?
No. We cannot. Track.
It's just like filled with toilets or some shit. I don't know. And beds.
What? How did you guys not see this? Banny, come here. Banny, come here.
That's all Danny.
You want to yell at Dice, but you want to look right here? You want to look right here? What's that? What is that? Yeah, it's fucking grass! It's fucking grass! He didn't come in that way. I don't give a fuck. I'm just kidding. It's fine, I'm kidding. Fairy, I don't know if I mentioned this, but the first thing that we did, the first real complete project that we did is we went from block to block. I'm looking at the map now. Every single one of these blocks. And we cleared all of the grass off of them. And I'm going to show you later what the grass looks like. Just believe me when I say there was fucking grass everywhere, and there is. When it spawns the city, it's overgrown with tall grass. And you have to break each piece of grass one at a time. We got wow, you really like Banny, come on, Banny, fuck's sake. A bit is a bit, but I'm gonna start fucking killing you if you keep wasting my fucking stone like this. Oh my god. Right, but you use more materials than you get out of it. If you smash a destroyed stone block, you get 11 rocks, but it takes 18 to make the block of destroyed stone. Listen, the magnitude of this project cannot be understated in any way, and the more materials we have, the better.
Negative Nancy. We gotta have fun with it though.
Don't call me Nancy, I don't appreciate it. That's fine. Make your little dick staircases, but do you have to add balls? Do you have to add balls to them, Banny? No. No.
Honda will not.
Listen. Honda would not. I'm not even going to talk about it. Anyway, this is just kind of a preview of what we're doing right now. Obviously, you're going to be previewing what we're doing, but in layers, it kind of goes like this: make world, find city, cut grass, cut down these little, as you see me digging these little mounds of dirt out. I'm shoveling these out. They're working on flattening out the insides of the buildings, like you just saw. I was in there with them, flattening that out. We've got these little piles of bricks around that are going to get cut out. Everything's going to be flat. All of the city blocks are going to be flattened. These streets that I'm standing on. Let's see if if this is, yeah. So I'm going to walk into this intersection, and you'll see how, if I'm looking east, which I am, the road rises up. Rises up. The block that I'm standing on and the street to the north, the west, and the south are all lower than this street to the east. And the reason for that is that during world generation, the street is brought up in kind of a weird way to, I think, be even with these sidewalks. But I think that it's unattractive, and so we flatten out all the roads with wood frames. So that's something that we are doing as well. I think we've got like more than half the city done. Doing that goes by pretty quickly. Yes, Mishka, thank you. Yes, this map is named after you. Stop licking your back. Stop licking your back in front of me, please. Yes. No, stop it. Anyway, so a lot of it is, like, if I'm being completely transparent, just busy work. It's just, you know, shovel this out, mine that out, break these out, do this and do that. We're getting closer and closer to more of the, like, really interesting building and actually, like, working on the city kind of stuff. But there's a lot of these just ridiculously time-consuming tasks that I want to be done, and that help us with a lot of other things, like the stone that they're getting out of these buildings is going to be essential in making bricks. The dirt that I'm getting off of these mounds is going to be essential in making grassy ground to replace the blocks with. We've got a little bit of a tree farm set up. I'm going to open the map now. We got a tree farm right here. You can even see maybe these little green dots that I'm circling around. And then we're going to do another one down here on this diagonal corner, so that we have a higher amount of wood production, so that we can have fuel for those forges that you saw earlier. And so there's just a lot of these little details, a lot of these little busy work kind of details that we're getting into that are leading towards that final piece. And the amount of materials that we're going to need for it, like I was saying just a second ago to Banny, is staggering. I've done this on a much smaller scale, and I mean, you gotta believe me, the amount of materials that we're going to go through is fucking wild. You're going to be like, holy shit, how'd we already go through 20,000 stone? And I'm going to be like, yeah, I fucking told you. It's wild. The forges, if you're at all curious about the setup of that kind of basement area and how those forges are set up, the setup itself isn't anything particular, but there is a mechanic in the game called the heat map. And it basically, it's not a physical map. It's not something that you can look at or measure necessarily. but it's something called the heat map, and essentially what it is it's a in-game measurement of certain types of activities that you're doing, if that makes sense. Firing a gun adds a little bit of heat to the heat map. Making block updates adds a little bit of heat. You can kind of just go around it if you hit that one, and that one, and that one, and that one. It's still going to be supported, so you can just leave it just like that. Firing guns adds a little bit of heat. Making block updates adds a little bit of heat. Having candles on your walls adds a little bit of heat. Having torches on your walls adds a little bit more heat than candles. From here, you're on this block? Northeast. Having torches adds a little bit more heat to the heat map, and having campfires and forges running adds... Having campfires and forges running adds a lot of heat to the heat map. The more campfires and forges you have running, the higher and faster the heat map's index will rise, so to speak, and when it reaches a certain threshold, the game will spawn a special type of zombie called a screamer. And if you've ever played any zombie game in your life, you can assume what the screamer does. She screams, and when she screams, she attracts other zombies to the sound of her scream. She'll actually spawn other zombies with her scream. And that can be essentially pretty dangerous if it's not something that's taken care of quickly, because screamers can spawn... What? Screamers can spawn other screamers, which can then come and scream and spawn other screamers, which can then come and scream and spawn other screamers, and so on and so forth. This mechanic can actually be abused a little bit to spawn kind of an endless horde of zombies if you want XP or loot. But while we're doing this, where is he? Oh yeah, there he is. Cop with him too. A lot of zombies over here. Got the cop. 2 spiders. Just hang on, let me get him first. So he doesn't start sprinting at you. Neat loot! So anyway, the way that the heat map works specifically in regards to forges and campfires being lit is the fuel that those forges use is what adds heat. So if you're burning something like paper that has a very short burn time and a very small fuel duration, if you're burning something like that in your forges, you're going to have a lot more heat being added to your heat map very quickly. But if you use the best type of fuel in the game, I'm going to open up my inventory and show you, are these wood spikes. 250 of them in a forge will burn for 50 hours. 500 of them will burn for 100 hours. They stack up to 500 when you make them. Okay. Empty. Shitty hoodie, can you grab? Actually, one sec. I'm gonna put that together. Can you grab this, this, and this, and that? And fucking that too, fuck it. If you have wood spikes in your forges or campfires, it's gonna add less heat to the map overall, much slower. Because like I said, the heat is added when the fuel runs out and it starts to burn the next piece of fuel. So we use these spikes because not only are they the most fuel efficient, but they'll attract a lot less. But they'll attract a lot less screamers. Get up where? I mean, it's fine. Don't worry too much about it. As far as I'm concerned, like having, if I want to get to those higher floors, building the building up and adding a staircase will be the best way to, I think, to do it. And there probably is a yeah, there's a staircase in a lot of those buildings that are more than 2 stories high. I appreciate the thought though. But yeah, I think like we've got plenty of shit to loot and get into, and I think if I want to get into those higher floors, then suck it up and build the building, douchebag, will be a good incentive for me to do it. Heat map. So as I'm saying, the reason we're using these spikes is because they'll burn for longer and they'll attract less screamers. But when we finally start up our forges and we'll have all 16 of them running at once, we're gonna be seeing screamers like crazy. And the goal there is for everybody to kind of be on and at base and just play defense and kill the screamers when we see them, kill the zombies if they spawn, and just let the materials burn in peace. That's the general idea. Why are you saying wow like that? Who did this? It was definitely you. Dog here. Hey, what's up, pup? Yeah, you thought you could bite me, but I'm too fucking good for you, dude. Oh man, wait till you see that shit, Fairy. Unless you probably already have. I don't know. Oh man, that's crazy. Smack that dog right in his fucking face. Getting into more of the core kind of mechanics of the game. Some of the graphics are wonky. Some of the animations are wonky. Some of the the aiming is really wonky on the controller, which is unfortunate because that's what we use to play the game. But like, I'm gonna look down the scope here and try and zoom in on this chick's head. What? I'm doing a video, what? God damn it. God damn it. Alright, here. I'm gonna try to zoom in on this chick's head again. And this is just kind of meant to showcase to you that it's a little wonky, and you gotta really fine tune the aim, and it's just difficult. But this is obviously with a scoped rifle zoomed all the way in. If I'm all the way back here, it works. It goes a little bit slower, but it just can be kind of wonky, and it is something that you have to get used to. But if I'm gonna try to get you to purchase and play this game with us, I think transparency is the best thing here. I don't want you to spend your money and then be like, dude, the aiming in this fucking game sucks. Because then I'd have no choice but to be like, oh yeah, I might have forgot to tell you that. Don't fucking drop your pickaxe on. Oh my god. Here you go, sweet darling. I saw several bears. I saw a couple. I'll take them out. You gotta keep them separated. I'd like to search your mound of trash.
That's weird. Okay, that's a weird thing to say. Anyways, a mound of trash.
Well, I'm just saying that because it smells like garbage. I'm sorry. I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. It doesn't. It doesn't. I'm so sorry.
Well, at
I'm so sorry. I don't mean it. I don't mean it. Nails!
least I don't have a dude that smells like shit.
Well, that's your fault for letting me in there.
Like actual feces.
Yeah, well, whose fault is that?
I was gonna say, I don't think that works.
Ah, shit, I don't exactly think that joke works, dog. Ah, shit.
Which way are we going from here?
Hey, you guys know this one?
Where are you going from there? Over here, towards me. That building there.
I just wanted to make sure this one was done. It is.
Oh, Fairy, this is a zombie bear. There's zombie bears in this game. This is a zombie bear. And that's what this is. A zombie! Oh, where is she? Is she under here? Oh, she is under there. Oh, you dumb bitch. She just died. She literally just died. She literally just fucking died. Why'd you leave the game? Oh. Oh my god. You fucking assholes. You stupid fucking bitch. Dude, I don't have the fucking words right now. I'm under here bleeding and drowning. No. I just need these zombies to stay the fuck away from me. I'm good. I'm just irritated by this shit. These idiot zombies. No, I don't want to make a splint. I want to make a bandage. I got her. Two of them. I only see one of them. Oh no, there's another. There's three. There's three bears. Alright, I'm gonna shoot him in the fucking head. And then I'm gonna shoot him again in the head. And then I'll shoot his fucking Berenstain bear ass buddy. Fucking brown stain bear. Right, I'm gonna chop these two up while that idiot bear is staring at the wall like a dumb idiot. What do you think, Fairy? What are your thoughts? Listen to this jumping fucking. I know. How about you fuck yourself to death? Bitch, get off of that. Why are you crawling up the idiot? What are you looking at? Nothing now. In the forest, yeah. The bears come out. Shut up, Banny! Fucking prick. Jesus Christ, it's a fucking bee! I got him though. Two bees?
Yeah, there's one behind the building too.
Two dicks, huh? There's two dicks.
Flew into the building.
There's one behind me. Or above me, I should say.
Okay, I'm gonna go deal with this other bear. Who is stupid and ugly. Yeah, give me a sec. I gotta skin this bear before he disappears, and I'll run right over there to grab that, because I just skinned another bee. Okay.
Oh. Now you got it. Okay.
Well, I guess I lost internet or something. I didn't blue screen. Neat. He might be. Load it back up.
Seemed like they fucking disappeared quickly.
Oh.
Can't believe you disconnected
I'm sorry.
from your own game.
I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
Sorry,
Sorry, Dad. Okay, I think it just disconnected me as I was loading in. So I'm gonna close the game down.